perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. He likes 10-year-old boys, so he probably like you. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. He's a shite professor. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit in the head by a Pokemon. And now
Called Thundershock?
Yeah, called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. Because I was so shocked.
You can tell she was hit in the head if
Yeah.
she thinks it was called Thundershock.
Thundershock hit me in the head. Welcome back. We're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I'm about to take another shot at this Cyndaquil.
But
He wasn't playing ball last time.
this time,
Oh, he's setting off fireworks because he's mine now. That's it. Caught myself some starter Pokemon. Just going to run away from this guy with his weird hat.
thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back, I'm sure. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling.
And then they ran away from you again.
But as I say, boy, I was taken back by how you use your Pokeballs.
Don't talk to me about my balls.
How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived,
It could be.
One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now.
Yeah, it's almost as if God sent me. Look at this. Look at this device you've never seen before in your life.
Seek out all Pokemon.
Right, okay, first of all, how can he read that? Second of all, why is he not fucking terrified
I have no
of
idea.
the magic I just pulled out?
That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow?
How would you figure that out?
He's a professor.
A professor of Pokemon, not digital things?
If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you.
And he just takes him straight to the police.
You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon.
Why do all Pokemon professors have the same dream?
They're Pokemon professors?
Yeah.
We in the field call such a catalogue a Pokedex.
I'm sorry, Professor Oak invented the Pokedex in the first generation, and this guy is claiming to have invented it now.
Yeah, but remember they're all from different regions, so they probably don't talk.
They probably don't talk. Also, this guy is from hundreds of years ago.
Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. I'm sure this is the Sinnoh region, is it not? But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them.
I thought this was a different region entirely, but you might be right.
But therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them.
I know how to use them because I'm a 10-year-old kid.
And to you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon.
It's almost like you're from the future.
Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have those Pokemon caught.
How do you know what my goal is? I think my goal is to get home.
A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree?
I have no choice.
Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy?
Don't call me boy. Call me boy. I don't really want to do this.
Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy?
Oh, great. It's one of these loops. Infinite loops. Oh, you've convinced me?
convinced me.
You said the same thing again, and now I'm convinced.
Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms.
That's a bit strange.
We've a Pokedex to complete.
Yeah. Looks like you're not going to give me much choice.
First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village.
Let's lodge them in our anus.
Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes. And a meal and all that.
And all that. I know.
Follow me onward to Jubilife Village.
Jubilife. Lovely jubbly.
Jubilife. Jubilee.
Jubilife. He's like looking at that fucking storm brewing above the...
Can't believe you sent me here.
Yeah.
Can't believe you've done
Can't
this.
believe you've done this. Can't believe my only ticket home is to jump into an endless void above a volcano.
I'll never financially recover from this.
You really won't. He has no money, and if he did, it wouldn't be valid here. Because look, it's ancient Japan.
That's where you want to be.
Yeah.
Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit.
I found this young man and I'd like to take him home.
Looks like he's done this before. Looking to this guy.
Yeah, this guy's like, oh, fuck's sake,
Just
Laventon.
fucking get in.
Every single week you're bringing boys home. I'm so scared.
He heard you.
Well, isn't this quaint?
It's pretty nice.
It's nice, and it's supposed to be Japanese, but no, there was a building, they were bricks. I don't think they built buildings with bricks back then.
This way, if you please. Sorry, you saying a Pokemon game with Pokemon in it is not historically accurate?
You're right, exactly. This is breaking my immersion.
Jubilife Village. I understand you must be more than a tad.
Wow.
This road we're on now is known to locals as
I'm not doing that, by the way. He's just talking fast.
This village was built scarcely 2 years ago.
Fucking hell.
And since we know so little of local Pokemon, people hesitate.
Sorry, what?
Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall.
Cool. These people staring at me. It's like they've never seen a 10-year-old kid before.
Indeed. Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten.
You can't stay here.
I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon no one knew escaped.
Yeah.
Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen?
Sure. Where's that?
It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called.
Yeah, no problem. I'm sure canteens weren't invented.
Chin Chin.
Chin Chin. Why is he British all of a sudden?
Your arc phone.
Oh, my arc. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. It's almost like it's a map. Use the button to view the map on your arc phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your missions and requests. It's funny how it's a high-tech piece of kit, but it looks like an old parchment map. You'll also see guidance markers. Who's this kid? When you're out exploring, this is one of the 8 people that
There's one of the 8 people who just randomly put one in.
Are running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try and spot one of these markers, then head for it. That's a great idea.
Stop and smell the flowers, the wallflowers.
Yeah. Let's go smell some wallflowers. Head to the wallflower, which serves as a village canteen.
Get in there.
Get up off of that thing!
Oh,
Oh, it's Floral Main Street. Who's this?
that's Jobby.
Wait, look at his... It's Jobby.
That's Jobby.
Look at his green hair and he's awfully straight. It's Benny.
Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Just like me, my very suspicious mustache. Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along, we're so racist here.
Wow.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. We don't take kindly to your kind around here.
Oh look, it's female me. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes.
You're going to regret taking our voice.
I know, because I'm the protagonist. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village.
No, you're going to regret taking her voice because she's literally in the game for the whole game.
I mean, yeah, you're Professor Laventon, though.
That's true. I'm going to regret that too.
Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. He likes 10-year-old boys, so he probably like you. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. He's a shite professor. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit in the head by a Pokemon. And now I
Call
can't...
Thundershot.
Yeah, called Thundershot not long ago and had to take to my bed. Because I was so shocked.
You can tell she was hit in the head if
Yeah.
she thinks it was called Thundershot.
Thundershock hit me in the head. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. He's a few Thundershocks, if you ask me. Unfortunately, that's not my voice.
Oh yeah. Well, where is he?
And I'm like, where are you now?
It's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly.
To be fair, Laventon does sound like a British kind of name, and
Yeah.
Akari is very much a Japanese name. Professor! Don't you sneak up on me like that. What have I told you about that?
You know I sneak up on all tenure. But anyway, but everything will be quite alright now. Boy, here, has agreed, help us with our Pokedex. Has agreed, has
Look at
agreed.
look at him, look at him in the eyes. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge or whoever you like without Captain Cyllene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Cyllene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Cyllene. Not saline like the stuff you put in your eyes. Cyllene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control, because he's a fucking idiot. And now, seems he would like us to feed you to the house. I mean to the horse. You in exchange for our ongoing labour. I'm sorry, I had a stroke. I got a thunder shock to the head. You look to be 15 or so. No, I'm 10. You're too old to work for us. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins, so we're going to put you through the trial. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. For now, scrub the latrines.
Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain.
Thank you.
Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure we've got plenty of questions for our visitor.
That's quite alright. I do not eat food. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction, and I hate you.
She looks like she hates everyone.
She does. I hate
She's got such a friend. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal with some pleasant conversations then, eh?
Yeah, since she's not going to be there, we'll have a pleasant conversation.
Benny, old chum! The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today.
I forgot how I did this guy's voice. Oh, it was an old man's voice, wasn't it? You go.
Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please.
Oh, like, he's not complaining about the fucking foreigners now, is he?
He's like money.
He's just like, we'll just keep quiet now.
Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here?
Oh, well, you know, of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift.
I'm sorry, if this is ye old Pokemon, how do they know about space-time? Like, they've literally just invented the Pokeball.
Our new friend fell right out of it.
Straight into the volcano. I love her expressions.
You can't be serious. You'd be fucking dead, you idiot. Do you think I believe that?
Come now, I am a scientist.
Yeah, you look like a scientist, mate.
My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts.
Is that why you've got a ridiculous hat on?
Yes, to stop Pokemon from getting them. Now, you are... Oh, that's the Hisui region. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region.
That there are in the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like, to be honest. In my bathroom, in the living room, and they're all over the place. Our job as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. We think they're Pokemon, but...
Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures.
So we enslave them to use for our bidding.
It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do.
I've just noticed this thing on my face.
But that's where Boy will come in.
Excuse me? Hello.
He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest.
See? We have a hard enough time catching even one wild Pokemon come after us.
Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack.
Yeah, they literally let me walk right up to them.
But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that.
Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your
Still
cap-
racist.
Yeah, still racist.
Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi. You know, the slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. She spent so much money in here.
I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough, old boy. Now have your fill, boy. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky.
You know, I was just thinking about that whole space-time thing I was talking about. I suppose back in the day, like
Well,
astronomers were pretty early on. Like,
yeah, but at the same time, like these guys might be further ahead in some research than real
yeah,
life people would
it
be.
is fiction as well.
This was quite delicious indeed.
Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that boy has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you?
Not to worry, I have complete confidence in boys' skills.
Let's hope it's not misplaced. Boy, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. But just for tonight.
And
You
the
may,
garden.
yes, you may use our quarters there, outside, in the rain.
Under the fucking gutter.
Yeah. But if you fail to pass the trial, we'll put you to tomorrow. You must move on and never look back. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. I will assure you of that.
Because I will be the one to kill you.
I will run after you with my hatchet, and I will strike you down.
My hatchet, man.
My hatchet, mon.
Captain Cylene's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh and killers.
No, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe from Axmon.
Yeah.
At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day off. And with that, I bid you both a good night.
With that joke, I will not stick around to see that you laugh.
Yes, good night. I'm going to look up at the sky now. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. And if you want to find out more about it, join us next time.
Oh, I say.
Oh, I see. Thanks for watching.
Chin chin.